Welcome to Just City Building with the Old Boar. We're playing City Skylines 2. And got a fire here. Looks like the truck is going to get to it. And I guess the three little dots are the number. Maybe they're flowers. So I'm not for sure what to do about this highway here. But what we really need is these over here off of this intersection. Because they're coming down over a bridge to get into this whole area that we're going to put population in. And we're not doing too bad as far as I know. I think that when this is up into like, 16,000, 20,000, you're going to go bankrupt. We have so much demand here. We even have high density residential demand. But I want to take a look at these just to get an idea. This is a clover leaf. This is a 4-level stack. Let's see how big the clover leaf is. To trumpet, this is what we have. Roundabout interchange. I wonder what that looks like. That's not going to do for us. This is a little too big. This is really kind of what we need. And it needs to be, it's a major project. You can literally move all these. No, you can't. You can't move those. You can only move the special buildings. I wonder if you can bulldoze with selection tool. So basically what we have, let's see what we have. A little bit of commercial and residential. This is a 4-lane. So I guess basically we unzone this. De-zone this. And this as well. We probably should put this back in over here just to get our population going again. Give them some houses to move into. And so at about every 200 units, let's see how long 200 units is. It's yards now. It's about every 1,000 yards you want a this is 500 yards. Probably about every 1,000 yards you want a service point interchange off of a highway. Yeah, we're planning ahead. Oh, look, you can select it all. You just color it all in and it gets selected. I'm kind of playing as though we're in sandbox mode here. I realize we're playing with money here, but it's just the way I learned to play City Skylines after so many years. So just hold down on your left button and just go selecting everything. And you'll get it all eventually, I guess. Maybe we might leave a few of these. It's all de-zoned, so let's just do it. Now this must be a... okay. And that's how it's done. And the rail is... I probably need to come back to about there to deal with that correctly. And I probably do not want to get these pieces here. It's a pretty bold move, actually. And these are asymmetrical lanes. Just leave those so that I remember what I'm doing here. And we want to take out all of this. Is this building again? We must not have dezoned this. Okay. I want to leave some of this in so that I can kind of tell where I'm going with this. Yeah, I've played with all the tiles unlocked, all the money unlocked. I just like to build city. And so if you look at our square, comes out to here and over to here. You can barely see it. And this is going to be a loop, a highway loop around the city here. And this is going to be the cross of the city here. And so yeah, this interchange is going to be put in right here to connect the two connections and the island and the big city. You might even have another interchange in there. We want to leave some for reference. And yeah, we're going to have to take back this. We're going to cut these back. And this is going to create noise near these neighborhoods too. I'm just going to turn it to the left just a bit. Get these lined up as best as possible. Wonder if you can Shift Alt arrow key to turn. Might take snapping off. But I'm looking at the bottom, left, right, and the top before I put this in, and I've got some overlapping items here. It's this here. We'll redo those. And this is it. Right there. I'd like to get a little closer to see it, but it is what it is. Okay. This is a little bit close to this actually. And it's probably too big. For this. You probably need to use this one. Nope, it's even longer. We'll leave it. And we'll connect these up with 2 lanes. Let's see, can we? Let's see what that looks like. Am I doing something wrong here? It's got a loop around. No, it's got to be a one-way road. So we want a one-way here. Let's see about... This is 3-lane. That's not correct. Need to be in the highway section. That will help. And this just connects up like that. Let's see what this does here. That's how you want to do that. Give them some room. Need to drink my coffee this morning. It's nothing more irritating than a content creator with a groggy voice. And so this needs to come up just a bit. Evenly. And then these need to be, we could just curve this in just a bit. And then we could curve this in just a bit. And so we have a cloverleaf interchange in. Guess if you're a new player, that would be a pretty daunting experience, but you can be a new player and it's not going to be as bad as you think. I don't even think that road was connected. So now we want to come off of these with 3-lane, probably at least 140 yards. That's a curve, okay. And now we want a service interchange that's probably going to take them into this part of the city. So off of this is 1,000 yards. We need a service interchange, which is one of these. And you know, this is what kind of gives the city character when you're going to building a lot of this stuff. Let's see, how far are we again? Right here is where you want your points. This is a lot more efficient way of dealing with what we're doing here. This one's a little close to the clover. And what you might do is bring a service interchange over here instead of here. Let this be highway. But the first thing you want to do before you forget and before you unpause your game is get the electricity connected again. Or your people are going to be without power. This is where it's connected to the grid. And this is the rail line, which is going to have to go under. It's a big project, isn't it? Let's see. Highway. These are 3 lanes. And this is kind of lane mathematics getting off of this, so you probably want to put 2 here, just a little bit further. And then go to 3. And we want to make a nice curve. We'll watch those lines until we get to that one. And it's the same here, except the lines are going to start earlier. I think it's going to be there. I must say, I am super impressed with the road building tools. And now this comes off, this might come off just a little bit more. Let's just say 50 yards. No, it was the wrong one. You can't control Z here. Let's just do it this way. And you do not want these intersections this close to that. You want to bring these off like this. And for now, this is just going to be what it is. We're going to take this all the way through. See if this works. This is noise pollution here. For some reason, it might be because that's where something was before. Before you know it, we'll have the city going again. And we'll be much more efficiently dealing with our traffic. Not for sure if this is correct here. And we want to check our sewage. Make sure we didn't break anything. Got sewage coming in. Good. It's connecting everything. It's quite a stretch for them to drive around, but you have to continue to be able to imagine that there's a loop around here, and you might have needed an interchange every 500 meters, but we'll see how this works out. And we probably want to connect these. This 4-lane, this is our collector road here, which could start to bend in. And bring over this to here. Let's just do this. I wonder if these should be 4 lanes actually. And this will eventually be 4. It's a lot of work to build a city, but we're getting there. And now we have to put in all those people and get the demand back up, zone up to this highway. We don't have a lot of real estate here to work with. We do have all this out here, so I think we're going to be okay. So thanks for watching the old boar play City Skylines 2. Take care now.